How about that parallel programming joke? You did not see that coming. Next, something entirely different. It's called continuity. So now at Apple, we believe you should be able to use the right device for the moment. Maybe your phone when you're on the go, your iPad when you want to kick back on the couch, or maybe your Mac when you're trying to get some work done. But we also want the transitions between these moments to be absolutely as natural and seamless as possible. Now, our continuity features start with something simple, and that's AirDrop, because now AirDrop works between iOS and the Mac. It's really convenient. But now we have something where we really take it to the next level, and it's called handoff. So it turns out now that when you're working on your Mac, your devices around you in proximity are aware of each other and are aware of what you're up to. And so if you want to pick up where you left off on your Mac, on your iPad, well, your iPad is prompting you right in the lower left of the screen. Just swipe up, and you can pick up working on what you're working on your Mac right on your iPad. And this works in the other direction as well. So let's say you're composing an email on your phone, and you walk up to your Mac. Well, your Mac will notice what you're doing and prompt you right on the dock. You click it, and you can pick up finishing that message right on your Mac. Now, we've been able to take this same proximity awareness and make the process of creating a hotspot easier than ever before. So now, if you're using your Mac and you're away from a network, but your phone is nearby, when you go up to your Wi-Fi menu, your Mac actually, without any configuration ever having been done on your phone, sees your phone and prompts you. So you click it, and it automatically sets up a hotspot. You never type a password, and you're on the network that easily. And this works even if your phone is across the room sitting in a handbag. You just never have to touch it. Now, the next area we really wanted to handle was SMS. Now, we all love iMessage. We can continue our conversation seamlessly from device to device. But then we have these green bubble friends. And, you know, they have inferior devices, and they insist on sending us messages, and we don't want to hold it against them. But the problem is that those messages don't show up on our other devices until now. Because now, your phone is able to act as a relay to automatically and transparently send your messages between devices. Now, believe it or not, we're able to do the same thing with phone calls. So now, when you receive a phone call, your Mac gives you caller ID. And you can even accept the call and use your Mac as a speakerphone. And believe it or not, this works even if your phone is across the house in a charger. You never have to miss a call. Well, now that your Mac is all phone savvy, it's also a great way to dial the phone. So if you're in contacts and you want to dial a number, you can do it right there. And even on a web page, you see a number you want to call, you can call it right from your Mac. So I want to give you So if you're up for it, I'd love to give you a demo now. All right. So let's check out continuity. And we're going to start with handoff. I'm going to pick up my iPhone here. And I was composing an email about our karaoke night. Does anyone want to? And you know, I'm by my Mac, so let's use my Mac here. And you notice my Mac actually is aware that I was using my phone. So with a click, I bring up that message. It's right where I left off. Does anyone want to go? And you know, to give these people some inspiration about what they might be able to experience at karaoke night, you can just summon a picture from last year's karaoke event Now that ought to get them going. So I'll send that one on its way. Now, of course, this works in the other direction. It looks like Andreas is up for some karaoke. And he sent me a URL to a good place to go for karaoke, so I can pull that up here. Now, if I want to show this page to a friend, maybe pick up my iPad, you notice as I look at my iPad, let's put that up on the screen. There at the bottom is Safari. I just flick up, and it takes me right to where I left off. It's really amazing. Next up, phone calling. Hold it one sec. Well, this is from my mom. Now, she surely wants to grill me about the newest 4th tier LLVM compiler in Safari, but this is not the right time. I know you'd all love to hear from Mom, but I'm going to screen. I'm sorry. She's a wonderful, wonderful woman, but this is my space. But you know, I would like to show you how we can make phone calls. And so I can dial from web pages. So for instance, if I wanted to go dial a phone number like this one right here, I could just select and hit it just like this. And you notice I get an option to call right here inside of Safari. But you know, I wanted to make a phone call to a new Apple employee that's joining us. It's something we do from time to time. So let me just bring up this. Here we go. A little welcome call. Let's give him a WWDC welcome. So let's have my Mac dial via my iPhone. I talk to people like him all the time, of course. This is all very normal for me.
Hello.
Wow. Hey, it's Craig Federighi here.
Hey, how you doing? This is Dre.
Hey, doctor, you're on speakerphone via my Mac with over 6,000 amazing developers here at WWDC. We all want to welcome you to Apple.
Hey, thanks, Craig. I love a big audience. I want to thank everybody there for creating such amazing apps.
Yeah, they have created some amazing apps.
By the way, I'm glad you called. I hear Tim gets in pretty early. What time should I show up for work?
If you want to beat Tim into the office, it'd be about 4:30. But I think, orientation, new employee orientation starts at 9. So, and you don't want to miss the free T-shirt. So I'd shoot for 9.
Sounds good. I can't wait to get to work with the team at Apple.
Well, Dre, it's been great chatting with you. I'll see you around campus.
Thanks, Craig. Talk soon.
All right, bye. And that's continuity. So Yosemite. So I think we're all going to be typing a whole lot faster. Next, of course, continuity. You get all the great continuity features. So now, on your iPad, you can pick up where you left off. On your iPhone, you can set up an instant hotspot with no configuration on your iPad. You can receive your messages on your iPad. And when you receive a call from someone going like this, you can pick it up right on your iPad. It's really great. And that's continuity.